female host was live streaming on air. Then, right in front of everyone watching, she suddenly died under mysterious circumstances inside the studio. A medical examiner conducted a preliminary inspection of the body. The examiner confirmed that the victim died from a fatal stab wound to the back of her neck. The murder weapon was most likely a sharp knife. But just moments earlier, the studio had been broadcasting live. There were cameras everywhere. So how on earth was this woman murdered? The investigators tracked down the director who had been in charge of the broadcast. He told the police that about a minute before the incident, the host had been connecting live with a field reporter who was covering a heavy rainstorm. Then suddenly, the entire studio lost power for no apparent reason. However, the backup generator kicked in very quickly. The blackout lasted only a little more than 10 seconds, not even 20. Yet during that brief window of less than 20 seconds, the host in the studio was mysteriously murdered. Even though there were no witnesses, committing the crime in under 20 seconds meant the killer had to be among the station's staff. The director explained that when the incident happened, the staff in the control room were all at their stations, busy restoring the power. They could basically all vouch for one another. Aside from the people in the control room, the first suspect was Pearl, the weather assistant who had been helping with the broadcast from the room next door. When questioned by the police, Pearl said she had stayed in her room the entire time during the broadcast and never left. She admitted that she didn't particularly like Julie, but if anyone truly had a motive, it would definitely be the field reporter Karen. Because if Julie, the station's longtime star anchor, were gone, the position of top host would almost certainly go to Karen. However, according to the investigators, Karen was in another city at the time of the incident. She had been connected live with the victim during the rainstorm broadcast. Because of that, the police initially had no reason to suspect her. But then Pearl produced the video of Julie's live connection with Karen shortly before the incident. In the footage, Karen could be seen reporting from the middle of a heavy rainstorm. Strangely enough, in the background of the video, a bright and clearly visible moon could be seen in the sky. But according to satellite images, at the time the station connected with Karen, thick storm clouds had completely covered the sky in that area. There was no way the moon could have been visible. Based on that detail, Pearl boldly suggested that the connection wasn't live at all. Instead, the video had been recorded in advance by Karen.